to the mat against Pitt's L.Kemerer. This should be really, really fun. O'Connor, a guy that starts fast and ends fast, Anthony.
Yeah, look for him to get right to his attacks as he's already has Kemerer a little bit on his heels. Strong, powerful level change fakes. Really get his opponent reacting. And if I'm O'Connor here and I'm down, UNC's down by 3 after 3 matches, his mind has to be, and Coach Scott's, has to be on bonus points.
Yeah, at this point with a 6-3 lead for Pitt, we're kind of cruising right along through exactly how you thought this duel was going to go, Anthony, so far. Right now, obviously, the easy pick would be number 1, Austin O'Connor over an unranked L.Kemerer. So for O'Connor, we know that he starts fast, but if you're thinking about the duel score, what are you thinking here? I mean, you need Penn as far as, North Carolina's chances to win this duel because it's very, very tight the rest of the way.
You need pin, but you can't just go out there and try to pin the guy right off the bat sometimes. This is NCAA Division I wrestling. Everyone's going to fight. Yeah, everyone's tough out here. So, strategy might be to, get a couple points, get the flow of your match going, and wear down your opponent a little bit. Get them a little bit tired, open them up a little bit, and then you can start to work your pinning combinations.
See, that's an interesting thing to me, is that knowing, I'm Austin O'Connor, for example, right? I got a number 1 next to my name. I know my team needs a fall out of me, and you're telling me that my approach should not be to go out there and just take it to the guy right away?
Well, you wanna make sure you get the win first, right? The name of the game is to put points on the board and ultimately get the pin, but Kemerer is no slouch. He's strong as an ox also, so he's not going to just fold over. We saw Kemerer. I believe it was NC State. His match, he went upper body about 3-4 times, and you saw his strength there. So, if I'm Kemerer, I got to get this match. I have to get this match opened up a little bit. I have to open up Kemerer, maybe wear him down a tad, and then I can start to look for some pinning combinations. I mean, we're 2 minutes in and it's 0-0. So in retrospect, I mean, right now, Kemerer is doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Yeah, from the other perspective, for sure, as you see Coleman Scott on the right of your screen, starting to get into it a little bit.
A little bit of the John Smith approach.
Coleman was not happy about that. Neither was Austin O'Connor.
It looked like the ref blew a stalemate call right as O'Connor tried to do a throw by, an offensive move. But there wasn't a ton of action going on there. O'Connor back to the front headlock, and Kemerer, he needs to get out of there.
O'Connor with the first 2 points of the match as time expires in the first.
Here's O'Connor in a front headlock, headed to the side, and he's just gonna shuck his right shoulder left and move his body in the opposite direction to the right. And a little shuck by O'Connor late in the first period.
We talked about the scheduling through COVID and everything, and last week North Carolina had 2 top 8 teams come in and face them. NC State followed right away by Virginia Tech on back-to-back days, and O'Connor, of course, winning both of his matches. The bigger one coming against Bryce Andonian, who was an upstart freshman last year, and he actually beat him to earn the ACC championship last year. Won an 11-4 decision last Saturday against Andonian.
Yeah, and with a shortened season, if you're competing for a national title, the only way to be tested for nationals is to wrestle good competition. So, these coaches and these athletes are seeking tough matches. They're craving it. They need it for their development, to get to March.
A season ago, Austin O'Connor was 25-1 as he's trying to get a tilt here, and he will get a count.
Yeah, you saw a nice headlock.
Getting close now.
Set that up there.
Kemerer fighting for his dear life right now. O'Connor's strength coming into play. Kemerer trying to roll out of it. And that's it. There's the fall for O'Connor. Comes about 4 minutes in. A win by fall, and that's exactly what North Carolina needed in the duel. And O'Connor, a bonus point master, picking up some more for the Tar Heels.